Hi everyone, it's Killshot from 99 Gaming. This is the PDL uh, Battle of the Jungle. I got none of my titles up there. I had to go through just a instantaneous live stream. So you can see it's a 999 Gaming live stream. We've got no title available, but you know who's playing tonight. We got Ark traveling to Vox, so we'll worry about all the resets and all the fancy names and all the titles and all that stuff later on. All I care about is playing. I just want to get this game going. I don't care about all the other stuff. So, all right, good. Word is finally getting out. So we are going to go through our normal festivities. So we might be, 10, 15 minutes late with kicking this thing off. We should be in good shape tonight with all the maps. Everything is preloaded. So get the words out to your factions, please, everybody. Let everybody know that we are up on this stream, even though it does not have a fancy title. The title is 999 Gaming Live Stream, but it's not about me. It's about all of you guys. Now, we'll tell you, we're probably going to have some other people log in from Road to Survival, Empires, and Allies because they're going to see a generic live stream and think, like, Kills is streaming again, the old school games. So, here we go. Let me first start out by showing you guys the standings. This is a big battle. This is a battle for first place, and I am very impressed with the teams up to this point. You can see we've got Ark at 2-0, 660 point differential. Vox 1-1, negative 45. If Vox gets the win tonight, Vox will be 2-1, Ark will be 2-1, but Vox by default will have a tiebreaker. You can see right there, we are April 28th. We got Ark versus Vox Monday night. We got Ark traveling to Sly. Ark back-to-back road games. It's going to be really tough. And then Vox is home tonight. Then Vox goes to Mir. You know Mir wants to play at home as well, getting their squad back in full effect. So Kel's probably had plenty of time to get the bundles ready. So I am going to show you guys what we got tonight. I'm sorry we got off to a late start because this bundle is absolutely incredible. And I'm pretty sure that Valar probably super chatted on the other one. So I'm just going to go ahead and read it from memory. I don't have it in front of me, but it's probably going to say something like, hello Kills, 999 Army, great mods, super chatters, pack buyers, all players, bundle, extraordinaires. Have a great time tonight. Sincerely, Valar. Valar, that's the best I can do. So I'm going off of memory here. Let me show you guys tonight's bundle. It is pretty amazing. So I got good news for you guys. I got news that is going to be a little bit game-changing, I think, because if you look through this bundle, you're going to see all scattered throughout a bunch of different cool items. And tonight, we've got a triple bonus bundle. Also, we had somebody message Mr. Stream the other night, ask could they pick up the Bomber bundle. Yes, you can if you didn't pick it up in the previous stream. If you already got it, then we need to talk. But if you missed it, then absolutely you can get it. Tonight's bundle, pretty crazy. I'm going to go over what this brand new pet does and all of the extras in here. So first of all, if you notice that silver bundle up there, if you have not bought a silver bundle in a while, this $10 bundle, check this out. 2 Insane Elixirs, 2 Crimson Carbine, 2 Elysium, and a red satchel. Red satchel right there. That's equivalent to 10 satchels. Already a satchel upgrade. So for $10, you are guaranteed to never go into a castle raid again with a lonely level 1 bag. At this point, nobody should have a level 1 bag. This is a level 2 upgrade right there for anybody. So you want to gather resources, you start doing castle raids, it's time to stop going in there picking up 100 or 200. Some of you guys should be picking up 700, 800 because we got people that are making 1,800 resources a day. So if they're making 1,800 resources a day and you go into a raid and your whole crew can only pick up 1,500, it's time to get together and start to have a little conversation about getting these satchels upgraded. Also, I'm giving you 5 pet revives and 2 of each of the waxes in there. So that's 2 Insane, 2 Carbine, 2 Elysium, a red satchel upgrade, 5 pet revives, and 2 of each wax. That's just in the silver bundle. Let's go down to the red bundle. Red bundle, Neon Red. I got a lot of requests today for gems. Neon Red Gem, Glyph of Berserk, Savage 6, Ravishing Ruby, Mere 45, the Mere Mega 45. We got red pet skins, pink, Max Pink, Gem. That gives you +2 right there. A lot of requests for those brand new gems. We also got Frantic 5, and there's a lot of bosses being used. So there it is. There is your boss, especially for Craven Light, but also for the entire group. Look at this bonus. If you pick up this gold, look at all the stuff you're getting. The red, you get this bonus. The gold, you get this bonus if you get them all. So in tonight, this is going to be 4 ammo resins. 4 standard ammos, and that's right. You guys have been using red gel like it's going out of style. 4 red gel for your neons. You can always use your red globs, but this is the big daddy of them all. That's 2, 4, 6 in that bonus right there in the gold. Now let's go to the gold bundle. Glyph of Gore, Neon Blue, Stunning Sapphire, Iconic Armor Skins by request, Law Arrow by request, Two Muertes, Onyx Torso, Sly Smoke by request, and Jupiter's by request. So we got a lot of requests today. And look at this Stronghold bonus bundle. Talk about your raids tonight. I'm also giving you a upgraded red rat. So again, you go into a raid, your rats should not be picking up 5 resources per turn. This right here, when added to another rat, there's your upgrade. So, boom, there's 10 resources per turn. Stronghold Satchel, there's another one. So, you got your 10 up there, but there's nothing wrong with collecting more of them. Speed potions, certainly, you guys are using speed potions. In Castle Raids, you're using them also. Try to get to the temples. We've got rope by request. I see you, Eric Beach. That's for you. We got capacity. Almost everybody's using capacity to expand those bags. So if you get the green or the gold, you're picking up that Castle Raid bundle. Check this out. Green bundle. Ballistic Potion. 2 Max Sparks. Whiskey. Photon Vega. 2 Neon Arrows. And why do I have Garth in there? Because I am now going to allow you to upgrade your Garths. So 10 Garths will become a level 2 Garth, which means not only is he going to carry you back, he's going to be biting you all along the way. So yes, he is going to break your seal. Yes, he is going to get rid of your pet repel. He's also going to hurt you a little bit if you're not sealed. So now you can upgrade 10 Garths to make a level 2 Garth. We were never able to do that before. So more news coming on Garth in the near future. We also got Prime Armor Skins by request. Heal and Seal Smoke and 2 Marlins. And check this out. You guys are absolutely going to love this. It's going to be game changing. So we got the Energy Orb. We got the Gold Pet Skins. Everybody here, everybody that buys the whole bundle in the bonus, if you buy like all 4 of these, $70, everybody is getting a PvP key. So never again will you have to look over and say, man, if I had a PvP key on my turn, I could have killed that person that was at 50% or below. Remember, PvP keys go in that Doomsday device, and even if you don't kill them, you still have the opportunity to hurt them. You can still hurt them. Somebody could be at 60, and maybe you hit them, take them down to 10, and then your partner finishes them off next turn. So that's your PvP key. And tonight, the one, the only, never before introduced, we have our own, very own, kind of a la Dungeons & Dragons Black Ooze. And this is kind of like an alien symbiote type of tar monster type of thing. And his name's Myers. All right, I think I lost you guys for a second. I'm back, but hopefully you guys got to play on words with Meyer and Myers. So here's what he does. Warlords are going to love him. Bombers are going to need him. But people that throw a lot of grenades, maybe they're not going to love him. So what Myers does is he hits you for D20, like your other Warlord pet. Your Warlord's D35. But then he kind of gets tar all over you. So if you go to throw a grenade next turn, well, it's kind of stuck to your hand. So you can't really throw the grenade until you get rid of the tar. So Myers is going to hit you, and then unless you get the tar off your hands, you're not going to be able to throw the grenade. So how do you get the tar off your hands? Well, you got to heal. A heal will get rid of it. Or, unlike the Torment that's a half a turn peel, the tar from Myers is a 1 turn peel with a caveat, which means if you peel off the tar, all you can do is attack. No smokes, no pets. You can still throw your grenade, but that's all you can do because you got to peel the tar off your left hand, you got to peel the tar off your right hand. Well, then you can throw the grenade, but that's all you can do. So if you want to use that grenade a turn after Myers hits you, then you got to peel it off. Now, Myers, like other pets, does give a immunity. So you can't spam Myers on a person over and over and over again so they can't ever throw grenades. But yes, you could hit everybody on their team with Myers if you want to. But once someone has the tar effect, they can't get it again. So hopefully you guys all get that. Brand new pet, great Warlord pet. So Kel's going to post the bundles, and I know we sold a ton of them. So before we get into tonight's match, and I know we are running late, but I do want to address this because I love full transparency when we're playing. Last night's match. Not that it matters, and even if it would have mattered, it's too late because teams have the ability to challenge during a match. If you fail to challenge something and I get it wrong, we're not going to change the outcome of the match. That's just the way it is. Last night, however, there were major discrepancies. So let me tell you what happened and what was incorrect. All right, number one, Red Fido is an enraged pet that hits one time and goes away. When Kel played Red Fido, I inadvertently played it as a Red Rex. And I think Craven Light probably thought that as well, because when Kel went into the portal, he challenged and said she has a pet out. But she did not have a pet out because Red Fido would have enraged her and then went away. So that's an error that could have been re-challenged by Mir, and then Mir's challenge would have held up. So that was incorrectly played by me. Number two, when Craven took Kel into the Mind, Body, and Soul portal, Kel had not yet had her turn, which means she should have came out in round 5 and gotten a full turn instead of losing an additional turn. So the way Mind, Body, and Soul works is if someone has already taken a turn and you take them into the portal, they lose the full 2 turns. If you take someone into a portal that has not had their turn yet, you get a turn, they get a turn, you get a turn, they get a turn, but then they go out of the portal and they get their next turn. Your turn was going into the portal. So I want to be clear with that. I missed it again last night, but we will get it right. So you taking them into the portal is a turn. Then you acting in the portal is a turn. Then them, then you, then them. And then when they come out, they get their second turn. So again, that was not challenged. And if Kel would not have won the portal, Sly would have won, and I would not have overturned it because of my mistake. And if it would not have been challenged, then it would have been the first time we've had a major mistake in a game that did affect the outcome of the game. So just be aware of it. And if you know you're right, pause the game and challenge. Even if it takes us longer, we don't want to be talking about it the next day. So I'm going to do my best to get it right, but I'm going to make mistakes. That's the whole purpose of the challenge. It's also why I don't want you guys just saying, hey, do this, hey, do that, because a lot of times you guys are trying to get me to address it without officially making a challenge. One last announcement, and then we'll get the bundles and we'll kick off this game. It has come to my attention that many of you, not one, I'm not trying to rat somebody out, many of you have messaged someone playing to advise them on something that was missed. That is an absolute don't do it. There's two things that I'm going to drop the hammer on. Number one is if you message a person playing and tell them to challenge and you're not playing, I'm going to hold your player accountable and I'm going to hold your faction accountable. So can I get everybody's commitment right now? If you're not in the game, you will leave your opinions, your thoughts, and what you catch out of the game. So I need every player here watching this stream. I want a 999 commitment from everybody right now. Kel got multiple messages from many of you last night about that red Fido during gameplay. Now, I didn't ask her who it was. I don't care who it was. Don't do it. That's rule number one. Rule number two, when someone is getting raided, you are not to message your buddy, your friend, your cousin, whoever in another faction and say, hey, you guys are getting raided. That completely destroys the spirit of your faction trying to gain resources. And again, many of you have done that as well. So I'm going to tell you again, do not do that. Bite your lip. Don't message somebody. Tammy, you're getting raided. Wake up, Tammy, wake up. No. The purpose is to catch them. We go into great effort to schedule times and things to catch people off guard. We don't want someone who's not involved to get someone else involved. That's not your job to do that. So stick to your faction. Stay out of other people's raids. It's happened several times. That needs to be shut down too. So that's kind of where I stand with it. Again, I appreciate you guys and your commitment to it. I've made the point loud and clear. If you do it, I'm going to deduct experience points from your character. Again, if you tip the hat to somebody else or you message them while they're raiding, I'm going to deduct experience points from your character, and you could possibly lose a level from your character by going outside of the rules. Is that crystal clear to everybody? Are we 100% on board? I don't want to get to this level of extreme, but you guys got to know how important it is and how much time we put into this, into the planning, not to have it ruined by a couple of other players. All right. Perfect. We have to keep the integrity of the game high, everybody. All right, let me get tonight's bundles because we got a lot of super chats, a lot of stuff going on, and I'm gonna pick up the pace a little bit. I see Busy Bee picking up that amazing silver bundle. I see Father Ron picking up that amazing silver bundle. Zach picking it up as well. We also got the green bundle for Animal. What's in that green bundle? Everything in the green and also those bonus items. Thank you so much, Animal. We got Crazy L picking up silver. We also got tonight's main bundles. Look at this. E-Beach, Cat, Craven, Valar, Jim, Jules, Dimes, Bones, Bonnie, Amanda, Crimson, Trigger, Samurai, Mist, Flyrod, Dow, Tiny Kill. Gold bundle for the Sly Bank. Silver, Sly Bank. Bomber bundle, Dow and Jim splitting, and loaders for Crimson. This might be an Animal picking up the silver as well. This might be a record for highest percentage of players picking up a bundle. So thank you to you guys tonight. Absolutely thrilled with what we're offering tonight. All the rules, all the transparency. And I see Deadly Dimes also picking up red for Zach as well. So Zach getting that red bundle, getting that silver bundle, stocking up. And last call, I'm going to leave this up. Ron's picking up the green as well. I see Vox representing tonight. Look at that. Add Moonshot as well. Kel forgot to add Moonshot to that big long list. So I think almost everybody got at least some piece of some bundle this week. Red. Oh, man, that's right. Red for Ocean Man. Tiny is on that. You better believe Tiny's all up there. Already got him added to the list, but just for emphasis, in case you forgot. All right, we got Valar telling Sheila to pick a color. All right, so Kel will log all of that. Ton of bundles tonight. I'm going to leave it up there just for a couple more minutes in case somebody logs in. Maybe they didn't find the stream. So I am going to ask, while we're viewing that, all players tonight. We got Jim, Julia, Valar, Dow, Eric, Trigger, Mist, Cat, Sheila, Crazy L, Busy, Rocket, Football, and Ron. Do me a favor, everybody. Give me your pre-match buffs right now. We got a big one in store tonight. And again, I'm going to keep us on track. I know we got a late start tonight, but we're going to make up some time. Players got good strategies tonight. Let's get these pre-match buffs in play, and we'll do last call. Last call for tonight's bundle, and you can still message Kel. I see Dow. I see Julia. Mist. Busy Bee. Cat. Crazy L. Football Master. I'm going to tell you what. You guys better be fired up tonight. And look, it's not a knock on Sly or Mir because I know they're great teams. But how about the third week of the season, Ark and Box playing for first place? That's a big deal. And again, no offense. People have good seasons and bad seasons. But they were the number 3 and number 4 teams last season, and they're battling for first place tonight. So if you're watching, you need to be hyped. And if you're in Ark or you're in Box, you need to be very proud of your progress so far because this is what it's all about. And I got to tell you, these two teams always play each other really, really tough. They fight it out. They got good strategies. And one team is going to be in sole possession of first place. And going to be a team not named Mir and a team not named Sly for tonight. Now, next week, that might all change. But tonight, we're going to give Ark and we're going to give Fox the absolute respect that they deserve up to this point. All right. I see all the pre-match buffs. Here we go, everybody. Let's jump on over and let me show you tonight's lineup as we get started. That's right. We got Ark, we got Vox, and leading off, we got in the number 1 position for Team Vox. They decided to go first, and their home field advantage is the BossNet. BossNet is the home field advantage. I don't know if that'll change the strategy, but now you know. And we know that slows down just a turn. Mist will be going first for Team Vox. Then we go over to Team Ark. In the defender position, we got Dow Strom, the Dragon Slayer, in the number 1 position. Going number 2 for Team Vox is Trigger. We kick it over to Team Ark. Going second is Julia, both of them in the rover position. And I'm going to tell you, Trigger and Julia have squared off a lot. Both love that rover position. This is going to be a great battle between those two. How about going number 3? That's right. He might be the most improved player in PDL, but I'm sure Crimson's going to give him a run for his money. So is Samurai. Last year was Craven. Eric, Samurai, Crimson, all really solid. Eric, the Bomberman. Bomberman is going to make some waves tonight. How about Gemstone going number 3 for Ark in that tank position? Maybe Gem's throwing her hat in the ring for Tank of the Year. She's playing very solid in that tank position. And let's kick it over to Cat. We've seen Jim and Cat square off multiple times in duels. We've seen it here, face-to-face, Jim and Cat. Jim going number 3, Cat going number 4, and finishing it off tonight for Team Ark is going to be the one, the only, Valar. Hopefully, no tar hands tonight, Valar. All right, That's what we got, everybody. You got your pre-match buffs. We got a good one just before 10 o'clock. Mist, give me your move. Let's kick this thing off, Mist. I am ready to get in to some action and some excitement. So, Mist, starting out the match. After Mist, we got Dow. Mist, Dow, Trigger, and then Julia. If you guys are in the first couple, make sure you get your moves ready. Mist is going to go Boss to Main Street, absolutely, on turn number 1. She's also going to go Dust Smoke to Dow. She ain't playing. Dow getting dusty already. Dow the Dust Bunny. And Nerf Arrow to Valar. All right, we got a Nerf Arrow coming. Once again, I'm asking you guys, just for speed's sake, if there's something you don't like, type wait. Otherwise, I'm moving forward faster tonight. So if you want to stop it, if you know it's going to hit, let it hit. All right, they are going to let it hit. Valar, your damage is going to be -5 for Mist. Are you going pet damage, Valar damage, or effectiveness of potions or smokes? I shouldn't have said it was necessarily going to be damage. You have 4 options. And then Dow, go ahead and kick off your first move while I'm getting that from Mist. All right, so she's going to minus the damage. Dow, look at that. Dow says, oh, heck, I'm going to send my boss to Main Street too. Double bosses on Main Street. Looks like we got a showdown brewing. Showdown already. Turn number 1. Boss to Main Street. 6's Vega boss to Main and summon Gold Benny. Oh boy. Dow sending Gold Benny over. Benny and the Jets. All right. Gold Benny and Dow going 6's Vega to Miss Boss. Team Box. Let me know once you see it typed. If you don't tell me to wait, I'm letting them hit. I'd hate for you guys to miss out on a move with too much contemplating. Gold Benny is going to hit first, and then the 6's Vega is going to hit second. All right, Ron says wait. Miss says let it hit. Ron, are we going to let it hit? Team Box, anybody? All right. Ron, 5-point deduction for delay of game. When you say wait, it means you got a turn coming up. You can't just stall the game. -5. Out of the gates. Minor penalty, but you guys got to get coordinated. So they are going to hit. Dow's Gold Benny's going to hit miss, taking her down to 81. Gold Benny's going to hit, taking her down to 81. Sixes, not as much, Dow. Taking her boss down to 65. Ah! You know what? Dow, you're losing your Gold Benny. Thank you for that, Ron. Oh, no, there is no Gold Benny because you lose the play of Gold Benny. Good challenge, Father Ron. We're going to uphold it. Dow getting no damage with Gold Benny. Okay, so Vox, I am not going to take the 5 points because Vox waited and challenged. So, Ron, I'm going to give you credit for that because there was a challenge that actually followed your move. So, no point deduction for Team Vox. Dow played his Gold Benny inadvertently. He double played a pet. He loses Gold Benny. His boss is on Main Street. Nerves are kicking in already. Woo! You got to love it. All right, Trigger, you're up. Mist and Dow both on Main Street. Everybody a little bit jumpy right now. We got a late start. Settle down. It's early in the game. Regroup. Get your teams focused. Score still 0-0. All right, Trigger is going to take Dow to Mind, Body, and Soul out of the gates. Dow has Dust Smoke. Dow in the portal. Trigger in the portal. Now, this is an example. Both teams, Dow's already went, so both teams will lose the 2 turns. All right. Let's go to the Mind, Body, and Soul portal, everybody. All right, we're going to get it set up. Wow, we got action early, don't we? Trigger's trying to shock the world. All right. Let me see. We're going to start out with the mind portion. Give you guys a nice little... And remember, if you're not in this faction, you're not to help anybody out. And do not speak up. Now, you can clue your own faction in your own faction chat. All right, 1 second. 1 second. All right. Dow and Trigger, if you're both ready, give me a 999. Okay. We had to delay the box opening last week. But last Friday night, I teased a brand new Cosmic Dragon. What is that Cosmic Dragon's name? What is the brand new Cosmic Dragon that will be unveiled in this weekend's box opening? Trigger says stars. What do you guys think? You guys think that's correct? Who agrees? Correct answer is stars. Brand new Cosmic Dragon coming out this Sunday. Trigger, taking the mine portion. All right, Trigger, you're up 1 point. You're down 1 level. Dow does have the dust smoke for damage. It's your move. We trigger, Dow, trigger, and then Dow. All right, she's going to summon Nitro to Dow. Get the seal. And 6's standard ammo with red gel. Dow, any response to either one of those, or do they hit? All right, Dow's going to tank Page to double health. So, he doubles his health, but he takes the hit from Nitro. Drops him down a rung. He takes the hit from the standard ammo red gel. Drops him down another rung. She drops the vine smoke. Hits him. Drops him down another rung. He takes no damage because he has double damage. So 0 damage was dealt. But the vine, the nitro, and the standard ammo all hit. Dow, it's your turn. You still have a surplus of health until the next round when it will drop off back to normal. Bile and dust cannot be used inside the portal, just so you guys know. However, if you are affected by them outside the portal, they will follow you. So if you're vial smoked, you will be vial smoked inside the portal. But you will not take damage from the vial smoke until you go back outside the portal on your next turn. I know it's semantics, but it's just the way it is. Dow's going to drop Unholy Smoke to get rid of that dust smoke. And he's going to go Gridlock, Flux Ammo. Trigger, it hits or it doesn't hit. You guys help me out or I'm going to move forward. All right, hits. Breaks her seal. Drops her down a peg. And Dow rocking the AP. $65 AP, taking her from 261 down to 194. One of those nights. All my pins. There we go. I got a dry erase working. All right. Down to 194, Trigger. Trigger, your move. Your final move of the portal. Dow's at 100% full base. You're at 100%. And 94 base. You're up in mind. The soul portion is pretty close. Summon Red Paul's going to double strike Dow. Bam, bam. And 6 is standard ammo with red gel. Dow. Lets it hit. Going to take him from 100% down to 90. And drops him down one more peg. Dow, it's your move. You're looking pretty good on the health side. But it's going to take a lot of work to drop her down that many pegs. Especially with no pets available. think Dal might be having a little bit of lag. If you guys are waiting to go, do me a favor, just F5. Just to make sure we're getting a good, clear connection tonight. YouTube's been a little crazy. All right. Dal is going to summon Raz, which he can do. Going to shoot Vega, and he's going to drop a Heal and Seal. And I assume Trigger's going to take the damage, which will knock her down 2 rungs. And she will win the mine section. She will win. Oh, she's going to red psycho it. Okay. All right, your choice. She's burning a red psycho. And Dal will keep you at 90. I think that was part of Dal's strategy to get her to burn that red psycho. So she does prevent the damage. She still takes the Raz damage, which is the AP. It's taking her down to 1. $188. Red Psycho hits Dal before a seal. He will get that back after a seal. So Dal, you're back to 100%. We are outside the portal. Trigger winning the mine. Dal winning the body. Trigger winning the soul. Mind, body, and soul points go to Team Vox. Good job by both players. And sometimes you got to get somebody in the portal before they get you in the portal. All right, a lot of action in 2 turns. So, Julia, you're up. Dal and Trigger are not here. They're both still in the portal until turn 3. So, let's go over to Julia and see how much more excitement we can get. All right, Julia's going to send Boss over to their chest. And that is a Boss net. So, Julia will send it over. In theory, it'll cap in turn 4. So Mist on Main Street. Dal's Boss on Main Street. Julia's Boss on the other chest. Julia's also going to drop a seal. Wow, we got a lot of excitement in just the first 4 turns. And she's going to Blue Spark Doom, Red Standard Ammo to Mist on Main Street. Again, I'm going to ask you guys, if you want to wait, you type wait, but you need to have a follow-up move. I got to expedite this because we've already had a delay and mind, body, and soul. So, Team Vox, when you see it typed, somebody type let it hit or somebody type wait. Otherwise, we're going to resolve it. All right, it hits. Miss Boss goes down from 84 to 59. 84 to 59. Big shot by Julia. Doom is no joke. All right, let's go over to the Deacon. Deacon, you're up. We got Deacon, Jim, Cat, and Valar. And we'll be through the longest first round in the history of Play Dead Live. But the next round will go quicker because we're going to skip 2 players. All right, Deacon sending a boss over. Also going to drop Seal Smoke. And F3 Feaster loaded from Insane Deacon. Not a Gladiator, but it is F3 Feaster. Let me know what you guys want to do. Got a lot of action. And looks like it's going to hit. Again, type it when you see it. F3 Feaster from the Deacon. We're finally going to have wall damage for the first time tonight. How strong are these walls? Deacon goes black, green, green. Half a blue, Eric. You get half a blue as well. All right, let's kick it over to Gemstone. Jim, your first move of the night. What do you have in store? We got Jim, we got Cat, we got Valar. Once again, reminder number 5. When players type it, you can respond to it immediately. Gemstone is going to seal and thrill. Ah, she's sending the boss over too. Double boss play. You got to love it. So Jim's boss would actually cap 1 turn earlier than Julia's, which would be back on that normal turn 3 cycle. E3 standard ammo, Jill. Doom to Mist Boss. Team Box. We got more chicken coming. Ark losing mind, body, and soul early in desperate need. Trying to get that chess battle. And I think I forgot to put Deacon's boss over there. I shorted you a boss, Deacon. All right. E3 standard ammo. Red gel to Miss Boss. Miss is going to cut the damage in half. And it's an E3 from the Doom. Oh my goodness. Whew, I was going to take down 42%, but Miss takes half of it. Still takes 21. Miss, your boss goes from 59 down to 38. All right, and Miss, we're also going to, you're going to take 21 of that damage as well. So, Miss, I got you down to 79%. I got your boss on Main Street down to 38. All right, Gemstone, big hit. Let's kick it over to Cat. Cat, you're in the tank position. Cat's first turn, then we go to Valar, and then we'll move on to round number 2. So, Thief, this is a turn-based RPG we play on Friday nights and have a story that we've had for about a year and a half. And on Monday and Wednesday night, we have Faction Wars, which is turn-based Avatar PvP. And Saturday nights, we have duels. So if you're interested, checking us out or hanging out with us, then get with Julia Muse, and we'll get you with some people and show you a little bit of gameplay. Cat's going to go Ion. Move the defender to the water. Cat, which defender are you talking about? Because Dal is in the portal. All right, I can move you to their DZ. And you can seal, which is fine. And I think Cat just wasted a legendary because she has no target. So she said activate Ion, move the defender, but the defender is in the portal. So waste of a target, that fizzles. And she's going to go Merle to Valar. All right, Valar. Merle's going to hit. And steal your buffs. So Valar, you are no longer insane. Let's go to Valar. Valar, your turn. So we got Valar in the bomber. We got Cat and Miss controlling the DZs. All right, summon Red Benny to Miss Boss. SP3 Angels Boss. So trigger, your boss is stolen. Sly Smoke to the DZ and all right. You are surrounded by Sly Smoke. The smoke will not resolve until the next turn. So you still get the shot. You're surrounded by smoke. So here's the way this works. Valar goes Red Benny to Miss Boss. She steals Angel's Boss. She drops the smoke. And she shoots an arrow at Miss Boss. So, Team Vox, anything for the arrow at Miss Boss, and then I'll resolve the rest of the moves. All right, Ron, what you got for me? All right, Red Psycho. Now, that is the second and final Psycho. Because you guys know, inside the portal, Trigger used one. Outside the portal, Mist using one. Both Psychos are now out of play. For Team Vox. So the Red Psycho is going to hit Valar. She has Absorb. So no damage to Valar. Red Benny to Miss Boss. Let's resolve that. So Red Benny going to take Miss Boss from 38 down to 27. It's going to continue to attack every turn. She steals Trigger's pet. She drops a Sly Smoke, which is going to teleport her and also seal her. And as she shoots an arrow, and the arrow's Red Psychoed. That is the end of round number 1. Okay? The teleportation does not happen until Mist's turn. So Mist, it is your turn. Let's kick off round number 2. If you were just tuning in, we got off to a late start. Vox with a super strong first round, making the unprecedented move of challenging the portal in round number 1. Paid off big. They scored a big 200 points. They also managed to capture both the DZs for an extra 75 points. So Vox making an aggressive run. However, they have used a couple Psychos. They're out of Psychos the rest of the game. What's your target, Mist? All right. So Valar, you did teleport, and you did end up in that area with the seal. So I've got you and Kat both in the DZ in round number 2. Both sealed as well. And Mist, you got no range on Valar unless you want to leave the DZ. The Vile Smoke is fine. All right, so I'm going to go Vile Smoke to Valar. Valar, you're going to lose that seal you just got. But because she teleported, Valar has no target, so that fizzles out. I'm sorry, Mist has no target on Valar. It fizzles out. All right, we go to Dow. We skip Dow. Then we go to Trigger. We skip Trigger. Then we go to Julia. Julia, you're up. Dow and Trigger will be back with us next round. So we just picked up a little bit of time right there. We got Julia, then we got the Deacon, then we got Jim, Kat, and Valar, and that'll be the end of round number 2. Julia, going to play Pet Repel. Going to go Red Raz to Mist. Max Spark to Cat. Cat is slowed at half speed. All right, Pet Repel, Red Raz to Mist, Max Spark to Cat, and Doom Standard Ammo Red Gel to the Main Street Bird. Team Box, you got no more Psychos. So you're either going to start burning cooldowns or you're not. Red Raz going to hit Mist for a little bit of armor pen. Mist going to take you from 249 down to 243. All right, E-Beach using his prevention. All right, one prevention off the board. We know they have a lot, but one is down, preventing that standard red gel. All right, after Julia, we go over to the Deacon. Deacon, you're up. Got Deacon, Jim, Cat, and Valar. All right, Deacon is going to go Pet Repel. And F4, Cinco. The Cinco Slammer, everybody. F4 Cinco from the Deacon. He is insane, and he's proven it. It's about half a blue wall. Oh, it hits. And this is a nice one. All right, we've got, finishes off that blue, 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 red for the Deacon. Crushing the wall with the Cinco. Strongest grenade in the game, the F4 Cinco Slammer. All right, let's go over to Gemstone. Jim, you're up. All right, Jim Stone is bringing the Pet Repel. All right, Pet Repel. She's going to go Max Spark to Cat. Cat is stuck. So they're playing a second Max Spark, which is going to stick her in place. And standard ammo red gel Doom to Mist Boss. And Mist is going to evoke it. So she's going to split it in half again. All right. We saw it hit the last time. We see it hit again. Last time it was an E3. This time, Jim just going straight up. No enrage to it. 36% split in half. 18 to missed. Taking her down to 61. 18 to the bird. Taking that bird down to 9. All right, so recap. So we got Pet Repel to Jim, Max Spark from Jim to Cat, Standard Ammo Red Gel Doom to Missed Boss. It's going to take it down to 9%. Any response from Cat? Or we're done? All right. Cat is stuck in place. Let's go to Cat. You're up and you can't move. Jim and Julia going double Max Sparks. Very nice. It's one way to keep them out of the temple. Good gameplay by both teams, everybody. All right, she's going to go Vine to Julia. Pet Repel and Petro to Villar. All right, Julia, Vine Smoke is going to break your seal. Also going to hit you for 10%. Vine will continue to suffocate you until you get rid of it. Pet Repel for Cat. And Villar, you got Petro coming. All right, Petro's going to hit Villar, and at least for now, will knock her out of the DZ. And Villar, I've got you down to 90. All right, Villar, you're up. And at the start of your turn, your red Benny does kill Missed Boss. The start of the turn, red Benny takes out Missed Boss. And Villar, your red Benny goes away. Can't prevent it, Ron. It's only one way to prevent it, and that person's inside the portal right now. Unfortunately, they're a turn ahead. I mean, there is a way to prevent it, but the person who can is not available right now. Villar, the remainder of your move. All right, Villar's going to go gold nitro to mist. All right, let's get all these moves in play. Villar's going to move to the DZ. So the movement will be first. Gold nitro will hit mist. It'll also seal Villar. And she's going to pull the vines out. Oh, man, that hurts. So Mist taking the damage from Nitro. Villar also with a pet repel. And back to the DZ. All right, Mist, you take the damage. Taking you down to 46. All right, here's where we stand. That's the end of the second round. So I'll get you guys a health check in a minute. But from the DZ, Team Vox gaining another 25. They neutralized one and they gained their own 25. So we'll go into round 3. Vox has a mind, body, and soul. They've gained 100 points on the defensive end. However, Arc did just take control of Main Street. If Mist Boss would have lived, it might have been game over already. But now the game just got really, really close. So a big, big move for Arc to get back control of Main Street. All right, let's go to round number 2 or round number 3. I need substitutes. Dow, you go back to defense. It's very crowded over there. Trigger, you go back to the rover position. So let me get the substitution pattern. Who's in and who's out? Substitutes, everybody, for round 3. Let's go. Let's get them quick, guys. Let's get them quick. Got a lot of activity still to go. We need to pick up the pace. Me in for myself. Not sure what that means, Ron. And Rocket as the extra rover. All right, Ron coming in for missed. All right, and Busy to defense. All right, so Busy piling on here. We got like 4 people in the defender area. Okay. All right, here we go. Round number 3. Dow. Your boss does cap Main Street. It was a tough haul, but you got it. First flag of the night. Team Arc. Dow, you're up. Wait. No. Stop. Hold on. Ron, you're up. Dow's boss does not cap Main Street yet. Ron goes first, then Dow. Ron going pet repel. Red Benny to Jim's boss. And F5D30 loaded to Jim's boss. Got a big grenade shot coming in from Ron. F5D30 loaded to Jim's boss. It hits. All right. F5D30 loaded. Red Benny going to hit Jim's boss, take it down to 88. The grenade is going to hit. Going to take it down to 68. Father Ron with a double shot. Now, it's going to cap in a couple turns. We'll see. We'll see if it was a good use of the move or not. Remember, Jim's boss caps this turn. Julia's boss was a decoy to get the boss net. All right, now we go over to Dow. Ron getting his pet repel, getting his shots in. Dow, now your boss does officially cap. I already gave you credit for the flag. And it's your move. All right, Dow sees the opening. They gained a little bit of leverage there. Dow still sealed from the portal. So Dow going straight to Main Street. He will cap in round 5. Trigger, it's been a little while since you had a turn. It's your turn. Pretty close game. Arc down early. Looks like they're starting to refocus and making a move to get some points. They took Main Street. The very final turn with Red Benny getting the killing blow. Now Dow aggressively going to Main Street to try to take it over yet again. They lose Dow's moves for a couple turns, but they do have the chance to get another flag and take an advantage in the flags. We got Trigger, then Julia, then Eric, then Jim. Trigger, Red Benny to Dow. And Red Benny cannot target Dow. Benny targets bosses. Now, other pets can target Dow because he is a person, but Benny is an invalid target. All right, meanwhile, we're going to go. They're going to let it hit. Vile Smoke is going to hit Dow. Sorry. He's going to get rid of his seal. Flux ammo to Dow. Seal's already broken. So he's going to take some AP. $50's getting through. Dow, I got you at 191 base. Down from 241. And Red Finney is going to bite you on the ankle a little bit. Not a whole lot of damage to you, Red Finney. Going to take you down to 94. You're at 94 and 191. All right. Red Penny hits him. Flux hits him for AP. His seal was already broken, and the Vile Smoke breaks his seal. All right, Julia, you're up. Heel and seal for Julia. Remove the vines and Frenzy. J8 Rose to Ron. Gonna move you just a touch. All right, Father Ron, you got an attack coming from Julia with a Frenzy J8. All right, Ron lets it hit. Ron, your modified base was 171. Julia hits you for 108 AP. Your armor pen resistance is 25. 83 gets through. Taking you from 171 down to 98 base. You lose half of your base in one shot. That is, I think, to record, the hardest AP hit we've ever had in Play Dead Live history right there. B-Dub hit for a little bit over 100. Julia hitting for 108. All right, let's go to the Deacon. Silver Spark Shimmer to Dow. Jester loaded to the wall. Dow getting the Shimmer Pet. T-Mark. You can count on me like 1, 2, 3. Shimmer is a D20, 40, 80, but 50% more for Warlords. And Jester loaded to the wall. Any response to either attack? They both hit. All right, Deacon. Hitting for D35 with Dow's health. Not quite that. You do take Dow from 94 down to 82. First hit, pretty solid. Now, the only reason he can do that is because his ball's capped. So let me not forget Deacon getting the first flag of the game for Team Box. And after his ball's capped, he sent Shimmer over. After he sent Shimmer over, he decided to go ahead and blast this red wall. Red block down for the Deacon. 2 blocks away from finishing off that first wall for Team Box. Jim Stone, your boss caps. Which means by default, Julia's boss goes away. Benny goes away. Art getting their second flag of the game. 2 flags, Team Arc. 1 flag, Team Box. Dow working on Main Street. We got Jim Stone, then Cat, then Villar, then Rocket, then Busy. All right, Jim tossing Dow and Max Seal. They saw some of the attacks coming in. So Dow has Shimmer on his face. Got Red Finney hitting him. Got Vile Smoke. But Jim at least throws over a nice Seal. Silver Spark Red Octane to Ron. And Frenzy J8 from Jim to Ron. Now the Silver Spark Red Octane is going to hit Ron's Pet Repel. So that does not get through. Ron's going to use Prevention to prevent the AP attack. All right, so Ron with the Pet Repel, the Red Octane, doesn't get through, and the Frenzy J8 Wrath would have been a pretty disastrous hit, but Ron prevents it. All right, let's go to Cat. Cat, Villar, Rocket, and Busy. Cat, part of that big group over there in the defensive zone. If you just tuned in, we did start about an hour late tonight, but we're making pretty good progress. Almost at the end of round number 3. All right, so she's going to Gold Spark Julia. Julia's minimized, which means her damage is also minimized. Boss to their chest. Move back to their wall and go E3 Cinco loaded. Cat's like, you know what? Enough of this whole party business over here. E3 Cinco going to the wall. Team Arc. After Cat, we got Valar. Valar, if you can have your move ready. You are currently in the DZ with some Vile Smoke. All right, red-blue from Busy Bee. First red-blue of the game. Cat that is going to shut down what would have been a very big E3 Cinco loaded to the wall. Busy Bee, nice move there. 10 points to Cat. Will break her seal. Valar, you're up. Valar, Rocket, and Busy. All right, Valar is going to play Boss to their chest. Boss net is gone, by the way. Get rid of that beautiful pink net. And Valar is going to... Valar, that seal you had is broken. You still have Pet Repel. And you still have the Vile Smoke. So Valar is going to go AP 8 Arrow, Justice Ballistic to Ron. Three pretty strong attacks in a row. Got to admit, when Arc plays PvP, they go for kills. Cat using Tank Page 1. All right. We've had Eric's prevention. We've had Ron's prevention. We've had Cat's tank. Running low on preventions. Arc keeping the heat on. They know Vox has a lot of mitigation, but they keep on pushing. Meanwhile, Valar did get a boss to their chest and did get a big shot on Ron. It is prevented. Rocket, you're up. We got Rocket, then we got Busy Bee. All right, Rocket is going to go Blue Spark, Cinco loaded, Seal, and Aster. Blue Spark, Cinco loaded, Seal, and Aster. It's a Cinco with a little bit of juice with Blue Spark. It does hit. Probably a wise choice not to stop that one because there was no potion. But she is still going to get one red block. One red block remaining before Vox finishes off the first wall. All right, let's finish out round number 3 with Busy Bee. Busy Bee in the DZ. It's a little lonely over there now, Busy. She's just chilling. Busy Bee is going to activate all right, she's going to use Minister. So, Busy, there's no activation. So this does not count as your legendary. It's just you fire it and you get a healing wave. So you get to heal people. But there's no activation. It's basically just you use it and you get a healing wave 5 and you add the Gamma Glob, which heals them a little bit more. So Busy getting the Pet Repel. It is a legendary, but it does not count as a legendary activation. So she fires the Minister at Dow. And basically, she's got a healing wave 5 with a Gamma, which is going to be a H15 heal. So we're going to take Dow back to 97. Well, the only reason I mention this is because I don't want you to think that it counts as a legendary usage. Meanwhile, Trigger is going to use her legendary. So summon Nitro to Ron. Busy gets the seal. Nitro goes toward Ron. Instead of hitting, Trigger says, nope, I'm going to prevent that. So Trigger using her eye ring. So her legendary's out of play. All right, Busy, healing Dow, Pet Repel, summon Nitro. All right, let's go to Ron. We got Father Ron in the DZ. All right, Ron is going to get Red Aster out. All right, a little bit of pet action. Red Aster going to play a max seal on himself. And Ron trying to hit the whiskey to get some of that AP back. He's sitting at 98. So he's either going to get 50% or all of it. Ron, give me a die roll. 1, 2, or 3, 50%, 4, 5, or 6. You get your base back. Ron picks a 3. And he gets it back. Ron going back to 100%. Ron back to 171 base. All right, Dow still on Main Street. We skip Dow. We go to Trigger. All right, going to summon Diesel over to Dow. Dow has a seal from Jim. Diesel breaks the seal. And Blue Spark, Cinco loaded to the wall. Wall hits, and Vox getting down the first wall of the game. And it was a relatively weak wall from what we saw. Not a lot of attacks on it, but it did go pretty quick. One flag for Vox. One block. 2 flags for Arc. No blocks. Trigger getting a little bit of wall damage. All right, let's kick it over to the Assassin. Julia, you're up. We got Julia, Eric, Jim, Cap, Valar, Rocket, and Busy. And then we go to halftime. What's your challenge, Ron? Um, that is correct. All right, so we're going to end up, appreciate that. It actually balanced itself out. So Trigger did have Red Finny. Thank you for catching that. So Red Finny would have broke Dow's seal. Trigger double pet played, so she loses her diesel. And everything else stays the same. So Diesel would have broke the seal, but she had Red Finny out, so Red Finny would break the seal instead. And because she double pet played, she loses her pet. All right. Thanks. All right, moving to Julia. And Dow still has Shimmer on him from Eric. All right, Julia's going to go Arc Spark, and she's going to send Red Paul over to Ron. Red Paul's going to go over, and Aster is going to eat him. And Julia is going to go Ballistic J8. And because Ron had Aster, Julia, your J8 just breaks the seal. Resin was the play there, but she used the J8. All right. Let's go over to the Deacon. All right. So the first thing that will happen, you can't throw Vine Smoke at Dow if you use the PvP key. So Shimmer is going to hit Dow at the beginning of Eric's turn. Dow has no seal. All right. Okay. Julia, what are you going to what are you targeting? All right. Yeah, that's not targetable. So the Larvae's Lance takes half the damage of the person attacking, not the Doomsday device. So if Eric were using an attack with his shots and his pets, then half his damage stats would be cut in half. These aren't his stats. This is a big ass machine that's firing at Dow. Now, if you use the Larvae's Lance on Eric, then the shimmer damage will be cut in half. So yes, you can use Larvae's Lance as a defensive instance. It won't affect the Doom damage, the Doomsday damage, but it would cut his pet damage in half. That's your choice. And this is round 2. All right. So she is going to use it on Eric, which basically means that the D30 Hey, Eric, explain that comment to me. No, that's not what I said. And the next one will be a penalty for Team Vox. So if you'd like to delete that, that's not coaching. It's explaining what the Larvae's Lance does. So yeah, I would keep that out of chat. All right, because everybody needs to know what the Larvae's Lance does. It doesn't affect the Doomsday Machine, but it will affect any damage that he would make and any pet damage that his pets would go into play. So ultimately, Shimmer is going to hit for D60. So Julia's going to use the Larvae's Lance, which is going to make it hit for D30, which was that with Dow's health is probably a non-issue anyway. So you guys need to understand the way that, because you're going to see it at different times. So the D60 Shimmer is going to hit for D30, which is with Dow's health modification is going to take him down from 97 down to 89. So had she not done it, it would have taken him down to 81. But the Doomsday device is still going to deal 50%. So he can't play the Vine. He moves over to the Doomsday device. So, Team Arc, I don't know if there's anything you can do about the Doomsday device. I haven't looked. So it's either going to hit or you have something. I don't know that you have something for it. We're good, man. I don't have a vested interest in either team, so I just want that. I want that to be clear. That's all. We're fine, man. All right. Okay, this doesn't affect the Doomsday device. That's separate. So Dow is going to take the shot, and then you guys can do whatever you want. They don't have any mitigations. So Dow is going to take 50%, and I've got him at 89 and 191 base. So this is actually pretty important. So 50% Dow is going to take you down to 39. But also 50% of your base is going to take you down from 191 to 70. 50% of his health, 50% of his base. So big move right there. Very timely move by Eric, putting the heat on. Now Villar is going to go Shaman ability. So there's a lot of legendaries in here. So I want to kind of let everybody know what's going on with these. So Shaman, Villar can target Dow and healing for 50% of his health. So Dow going back from 39 to 89. But not his base. All right. We go from Eric to Gemstone. Gemstone, you're up. Dow back to 89% and 70 AP. Gemstone. Then Cat, then Villar. All right, Gemstone is going to Cape of Craven, Steel Rocket's boss. Going to blitz Shimmer. Good move. Get Shimmer off of Dow. And Arc Spark, J8 Wrath to Ron. All right, activate Cape of Craven, Steel Rocket's boss, blitz Shimmer, and then Ballistic J8 Wrath to Ron. So Ron, you got a big attack coming in from Gemstone. This time with no seal. Seal protected you. Ron says they have nothing. So we'll calculate the damage. Gemstone, 106 getting through. Ron, 25 mitigation. 81 from your 171. Ron, I got you sitting at 90 AP. Man, you got a battle going on. All right. Crazy stuff, everybody. A lot of good players. A lot of crazy legendaries in play tonight, so we'll see how it pans out. All right, after Gemstone, let's go to Cat. We got Cat, Valar, Rocket, and Busy. Who is going to be the last man standing when we get to halftime? Again, big battle for first place. You guys can look at the score. We got 1 wall for Vox, 2 flags for Team Arc, 1 flag for Vox, challenge flags. All right, they're going to go Red Raz to Dal. Throw a seal over to Ron. So Cat going max seal to Ron. Red Raz to Dal. And Pluto, armor pen shot to Dal. All right, Red Raz. Dal is going to roll through. Going to take you down to 79. Also going to take you down to 64 base. All right. Julia playing Red Psycho. Jim, if you can delete yours. That was timely. We'll see. Big Psycho play. Do they have enough? All right. Red Psycho from Julia is going to go back to Cat. Cat has no seal, so Cat, you are taking 10 of that. Drop you down to 90. All right. Valar, you have a boss out, so you can't play a pet, and it's your move. Pretty epic game. I mean, we had Portal in round 1. We had a boss flip where Vox's boss died. We got aggressive attacks going on by one team right now, and we got Dal hanging on for his life. So you can't ask for any more than what we got going on right now. Those of you watching tonight's game, what do you guys think about the gameplay so far? Pretty crazy, right? Give these guys a little bit of support before we get to halftime. All right, now she actually can do that. She can summon Raz. Raz is the gladiator pet. Can be played with other pets out. Raz will break Ron's seal. And Rose Resin Frenzy. She used the resin just in case. And she's going to max seal Dal. All right, they got nothing for the Rose Resin. Now, let me calculate, because it's not quite as hard as Gemstones hit. But you do get 77 through. I'm sorry, you get 77. Minus Ron's mitigation. 52 gets through. Ron, you are sitting at 38 base. Let's go to Rocket. Rocket S6, Cinco to the wall. That's big money right there. That's big money. Red blue from Gemstone. Second blue of the game being used here. One team used all their psychos, one team using their blues. Completely different strategies, both teams playing really well. Rocket, your seal is broken. No damage for you, but you did manage to get them to burn. That valuable blue. And the final move of the first half is Busy Bee. Busy Bee, you got one move remaining and you are sitting in the DZ. All right. Minister Standard ammo to Dow. Healing Dow up. Now, it's halftime, everybody. Busy Dow would have gotten that life back anyway. Just wanted to let you know. But the Grizz to Ron will hit Ron and will take him out of the DZ. So, Dow gets a little bit of life back. He probably didn't need because that was the final turn. Ron dodged a serious bullet at 38 life. Ron, you do take the fall damage. Not going to hurt you. But you did survive it with 38 base to get yourself to halftime. All right. All right. We're at halftime, everybody. Everybody take a deep breath. We did make up some pretty good ground. I know you guys are tired, but Father Ron, who do we have coming in round number 5? All right, Ron heading to the sidelines. Way to survive it, Ron. Using maximum creativity there to stay alive. Ron, I'm going to call you Barry Gibb because you're just staying alive. All right. Football coming in for the Rocket. Trigger, I'm going to put you back over in the rover position. Deacon going back over in the bomber position. Cat over in the tank position. Sheila coming in for Busy. Good job, Busy. Can't wait for you to get back off vacation so we can start map making again. Thank you for everything that you do, Busy. Sheila going on defense. Crazy L getting a little more experience in that tank position. Put Julia back over beside the hut. And Villar. Still dragging that vial around with you. All right, as a reminder, everybody, health. Some of you guys are really happy right now. Health has been reset to 100% at the end of halftime. A lot of you guys, big damage so far today. A lot of damage. All right, everybody ready for a good second half? We're going to cap some flags this turn. Cat has a boss that will cap this round. Dow will cap very soon. And Villar will cap. So it's going to get interesting, everybody. All right, let's kick it off. Second half, Mist. Make some magic happen, Mystical. All right, Mist is going to summon Rod. And she's also going to seal. All right, I see you, Mist. I see you with some strong gameplay. All right, let's kick it over to Dow, and that's right. Dow does cap and gets sent back over to the defensive zone. Third flag for Team Arc. Arc 3 flags to 1. But remember, Fox has that all-important mind, body, and soul. All right, we skip Dow and we go over to Trigger. Trigger, you're up. And we know Arc made a strong move earlier on trigger. Oh, she's moving to Main Street. Moving to Main Street. Here we go. Late move in the game. This is going to be a big one. Trigger trying to capture a big flag there. All right, this is round number 5. It feels like a championship game, doesn't it, Craven? I mean, this is good. Trigger moving to Main Street. All right, let's go over to Julia. Julia, you're up. All right, let the damage begin. Oh boy. All right. Julia going gold Rudy to trigger and S6 Doom red gel. Any response? Team Box. And again, Box, as soon as you guys see it typed, you can respond to it. You don't have to wait for me to announce it. Mist is going to intervene. Mist, what are you intervening? The pet or the shot? And please F5 again and refresh. We can get you guys to refresh. All right. So shot is intervene. However, Julius, Gold Rudy, still hitting you trigger. 23%, taking you down to 77. All right, let's go to trigger. I'm sorry, let's go to Eric. Julia to Eric. Eric back to Gemstone. Deacon's going to go Thrill, F5. Jester loaded. He's going to summon Rod too. Thrill Smoke, F5 Jester. And summon Rod. Will we see the strength of this wall or not? T-Mark. Stop it or let it hit. All right, Jim, it's hitting. All right, last call. Villar says wait. Jim says hit. It hits. There's a 5-point deduction for Team Arc. Just like we hit Vox earlier in the game. If you guys say wait, wait means that you're making us wait while you get your move typed up. I won't give you the 10-point deduction, Villar, for the deleting the comment. I'll give you a warning, but do not delete the comments either. Come on, guys. Get back focused. Eric's grenade hits. F5 Jester. How strong is his second wall? Black, green, green. It's a lot stronger, Eric. 3 blocks down, though. Still getting 3 blocks. All right, let's go over to Gemstone. Gemstone, you're up. Everybody just wants to win. They're anxious. I know you guys are typing it. But you got to remember the rules. Stick to the rules, everybody. That's what keeps our games moving quickly and easily. And you know what? The nerves and the panic is a big part of it. So sometimes you're going to get penalized for, I think when we lose the nerves, that's when the game's going to lose its appeal. So summon Gold Lance, Vile Smoke. Woo! That's a lot of stuff coming at trigger. All right. Gold Lance, Vile Smoke. Jim just brought out the whole kitchen sink. And Ron, I'm going to say you guys are out of cooldowns. So Gold Lance is going to hit. She's got no seal. And we know how hard Gold Lance hits. Trigger taking 25. Takes her down to 52. F5 standard ammo red gel from the Doom. $52 down to 26. She got a gold Rudy, a gold Lance, and a F5 from a crazy good Doom. Trigger holding on for a life at 26%. All right. Jim, we have to bench Villar. Because you got two substitutes that came in, and the only player that has not went yet is Villar. So we need to put either Beasley or Crazy L in the bomber position. Crazy night, everybody. Started out with a crazy late start, and just keeps getting crazier. All right, Beasley, you're up. Beasley, she hasn't played yet, so she can't. She's already in the lineup. Beasley, you're in. We'll have to get these lineups ironed out. We need to regroup. Maybe too much hype on tonight's game. Oh boy, craziness. All right, we got Beasley in for Villar. All right, Summon Gold Spectral Snake to trigger. S6 Admiral Standard Ammo. All right, well, Beasley wasted no time coming in. I think that's 6 straight hits. Not even somebody as strong as Trigger can survive that. Angel, you are no longer on Main Street. Ron, who do you want to bring in to replace Trigger? All right. Sorry. Trigger, you're up. Sheila, don't delete that move yet. Cat, it's your move. And then we go to Sheila. Trigger, you're still technically alive for a second, although I don't know how long that's going to last. All right. We skipped Cat. So after Jim, it goes to Cat. The whole Beasley substitution thing threw me off. So Cat is going to cap the flag. That is Vox's second flag. Cat's going to play Rod. She can. And Thrill F4 Cinco to the wall. Hits or doesn't hit? Let me know, Ark. Hits. All right. F4 Cinco loaded to the wall. Cinco's a big grenade. But again, this wall is stronger. Angel. Or I'm sorry, Cat. Blue. 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 You do get 3 blue blocks. All right. Now let's go over to Beasley. Now, on Beasley's turn, first and foremost, and we are in round 5, Villar's boss will cap, and that will give us the 4th flag for Ark. All right. So Beasley is going to go Spectral Snake and then shot, which is going to kill trigger. Rocket comes back in the game. And that is one killing blow for Team Arc. All right, Football Master, you finally get a move. Football Master, and then we finish it out with Crazy L. And that'll be round number 5. Football Master is going to turn into a priest. Oh, he likes that cooldown. Too bad he didn't have you one turn earlier. He's also going to drop a seal. And Cinco loaded to the wall. And he's going to send a boss over to Main Street. All right, football challenge in Main Street. You got to love tonight. All right, man. Turns into a priest, plays a seal, throws a grenade to the wall, and summon boss to Main Street. And if they didn't stop the Cinco with an F3, they're probably not going to stop football shot either. At least that's my logic. It is a Cinco. Football. Take down that red block, will you? One red block for football. All right, Crazy L. Finish out round 5 of a crazy, crazy game so far. Boss to Main Street. All right. So she's going to contest Main Street. She's going to drop a seal. And a J8 with Rose to football's boss. And football's boss has no base health. So you use armor-piercing bullets and tough break there. It does no damage. All right. We're going to take about a 3-minute break. Okay? Everybody get with your teams. We got 2 rounds. I know it's late, but this is the best for all parties. People are just making a lot of mistakes tonight. So we're going to take a 3-minute break, talk to your teams, relax, have a good time, play the game to have fun. I just think there's way too much pressure you guys are putting on each other right now. Just fucking chill and enjoy the game. Stop putting so much heat on each other. Take 3 minutes. We'll be back and wind this thing up. All right, everybody. We'll be right back. All right, everybody, we are back, and I do want to remind you guys, this is a super close game. It's anybody's game, and we probably had about 10 mistakes in the last 2 rounds. So it's not going to come down to one move. Play the game smart, have a good time. That's what the game is meant to do, and the best team tonight is going to win, and that's why we play a whole season. So we got through round number 5. We are going to move over to round number 6, which is the last round of 5 people. And then we got a final round of 4. So, Mist, let's start it out with you in round number 6. We only got 2 bosses remaining, and they're both going after Main Street. So, neither one wanted the easy path. They're like, I don't want my chest. I don't want your chest. We both want Main Street. So, we're going to fight it out. Whoever wins Main Street might win the game. I don't know. Maybe both will die on Main Street. We'll find out. But anybody's game at this point. One team with a killing blow. One team with mind, body, and soul. One team with a lot of flags. One team mixing it up. Either way, tomorrow there will be a lot to discuss in Faction Chat about maybe what could have been done a little differently. Where's Mist? Come on, Mist. I gave you like 20 minutes between turns. Mist, Dow, Rocket. There's Mist. Summon. Oh, she's using the new stuff. I love it. She summoned Myers to Gemstone. But Mist, she's got Pet Repel. I wanted to see Myers in play. Jim had that Pet Repel, so Myers is going to go away. Red Plasma Arrow to Sheila. T-Mark, anything for the Red Plasma? And we'll go ahead and move over to Dow. Dow. They let it hit. It's going to Sheila. And Beasley, that Red Plasma is going to take you down to 88. All right, Dow, you're up. Dow, Rocket, Julia. S66s, Vega, mainstream boss. Summon Cosmic Dragon to Rocket and drop a Pet Repel. Whew. Dow getting a little crazy here. Dow, how about first and foremost that Vile Smoke breaks your seal? No seal for you. I'll give you the Pet Repel back. Rocket's like, I'm going to I-ring that, baby. Good move, Trigger. I-ring that Cosmic Dragon. never hits. But the S6 6's Vega mainstream is going to hit. And football, you're not going to like how hard it hits. Football's boss going all the way down to 71. No, hold on. Sorry. 69. 69 football. Big shot from Dow to your boss on mainstream. Rocket, you're up. After avoiding that cosmic dragon. Dust smoke to Sheila. And missed. I didn't take your block, by the way. So let me get that block from Missed Rod. Didn't even need to challenge, missed. There's a couple rods that are out there. Dust smoke to Sheila. And Cinco loaded to the wall. And Sheila's going to Phantom Cape the Dust Smoke. So Dust Smoke never hits. And the Cinco loaded. Taking down a red block. One remaining in this wall. All right. Let's go to Julia. Julia, you're up. All right, I think everybody's kind of settled down now. Feels a little better. Sometimes you just got to take a couple minute break, get everybody refocused. Especially in a matches for first place. There's a lot on the line here. Both teams know it. Vox trying to protect their home field. Arc trying to go in and steal a match on the road and take this first place to their very own. Julia, Eric, Jim, Kat, Beasley. I'll tell you one thing, it's late and people are still watching. They still want to know what's going on with this match. So you got to love it. You got to love the other teams watching, showing their support. Joey's going to play Red Nolan. Thrill Smoke, Red Gel, Standard Ammo, Doom to Football's Bird. Probably not going to last very long, Football. It's regular Thrill Smoke. That's the bright side. But on the flip side, it's a Doom. Taking you from 69. Down to 40. Football's boss down to 40. Big battle going on for Main Street. All right, Deacon, you're up. And Deacon, I think at the start of your turn, you finish off that wall. Deacon, taking down the second wall for Team Vox. Let's rebuild it. So we got a nice fresh wall here. That is 2 walls to 0 for Vox. I don't think we've ever had a game like this, though. I don't remember a game with so many different things in it. Make sure you guys are double checking your potions. Please don't double dip. You should have a sheet of all the potions you use. So if you used an S6, you can't use any other potion. If you used any other potion, you can't use an S6. Go Deacon, then Jim. And also, big shout out to both teams tonight because all your challenges have been upheld. So nobody has lost a challenge yet tonight. Cinco loaded to the wall. He's going to play Red Nolan. Eric, pick one. Okay. No Trey. He's going to play Red Nolan. All right. No attack. He's playing Red Nolan. He can only play 1. Cinco loaded to the wall. Black block. And half a green block. Deacon, half green. All right, Jim Stone, you're up. Jim, Cat, Villar. Or Beasley. Sorry, Villar. Villar, I just want you to be back in the game. Gold Azar. Dust Smoke the Cat. F4, standard ammo, red gel 2 footballs boss. With the gold Azar. The Enrage with the F4. Football, your boss is toast. She got the Enrage from Azar. She got the F4. And it's gone. Cat, you're up. Cat, the beginning of your turn. Rod runs over and finishes off that green block that Eric had damaged. So we got Cat, then Beasley. Cat's going to unholy smoke, get rid of that dust. She's going to play red Nolan. And a regular Cinco loaded to the wall. Green block. And a little bit of a blue block, Cat. 25% of the blue. Beasley, you're up. Beasley, football, and Crazy L. All right, blitz to Cat's Nolan. Cat's Nolan goes goodbye. And a blue spark. Standard. Blue spark Admiral standard ammo to missed. Standard ammo is just going to break the seal. Not even going to break the seal. Football Master says prevent it. All right. Well done. Football Master using prevention. Missed your seal. Doesn't get broken. Football, you're up. Football's final move and then Crazy L's final move. Oh, Sheila, if you think you're tired, you should be officiating this game. Football by Boss, I'm assuming you mean her Nolan. Dust smoke to Crazy L. And S6 Cinco to the wall. All right, football is going to take out Julia's Nolan. And T-Mark. S6 Cinco, let it hit. Walls are tougher, your call. Or stop it. Red, blue from Dow. All right. Dow sending in her final blue, and it is going to stop it from football. He is denied. And football, go ahead and break that seal as well. All right, Crazy L, you are the final player to go in round number 6. And then we bring the starters back in for one final speed round, everybody. Crazy L. Dust Smoke to Cat and Gas Blast to Mist. All right, in order to get a Gas Blast to Mist, you have to move into range. Team Box, Mist has a Gas Blast coming at her. Luckily, Dow still in the defensive zone. And Football Master throwing that red blue out there, which is going to break her seal. And we bring first blue of the night. Look at this. Box was saving them, but Arc didn't really throw any grenades. So sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. And that, everybody, is the end of round number 6. Great job to all the substitutes. I know it's a little bit difficult with the late start. Crazy L, good job coming in there. Beasley, great job coming in. Appreciate you sticking it out as well. Let's bring Villar back into the bomber. We got Dow still in the defensive position. Julia Jim, no problems there. Rocket heads back over to the sideline. We get Trigger back in as the rover. And Football coming in doing a great job as always too. All right, here we go, everybody. This is it. This is what you worked for. Like Craven Light said earlier, feels like a championship match, and I think for the last 2 days, everybody's been treating it like this. A lot of hype around this. So, let's see who's going to win it. Mist. We got Mist, Dow, Trigger, Julia, Eric, Jim, Kat, Villar. Who is going to take control of first place? Man, oh man. One team's got the flags. One team's got the walls. One team's got mind, body, and soul. One team's got a kill. Summon Droid to Villar. Mist. What smoke do you want to be on Villar? Mist playing a pet repel. She wants to put the dust smoke over there for Villar. Oh, look at that, Villar. Trying to nerf you already. Right back in the game. So Droid to Villar, Pet Repel, and Plasma. Villar, you're also taking a little bit of damage. Taking you down to 89. From Droid. That's from Warlord Mist, by the way. Droid to Villar, Pet Repel, and Red Plasma Arrow. Red Plasma Arrow is also going to take you down to 76. Mist bringing a little bit of heat here in the last round. All right, Dow from the defensive position. How about you go ahead and take 10 from that Vile Smoke. Popped your seal last time. This time it's doing real damage to you. going to gold blitz to Deacon and drop heal and seal. Oh, I see what Dow just did. Dow's trying to heal himself, and that gold blitz is going to kill Deacon's Nolan, and it's also going to hit his seal. Actually, yes. Now, he does have a pet repel, but remember, pet repels only repel you. They don't repel from your pets. All right, it's Dow's move. Let's go over to Trigger. Trigger. Trigger actually is using her legendary spell upgrade. It's not a legend, so she can use it. It's the same thing as Bonnie's Divine Enrage. It replaces her ability. So it's not a legendary spell, it's her new ability she added. So Dow, his Nolan is staying up. Great move, Trigger. Trigger using the pet damage prevention to keep Dow's blitz from hitting Deacon. Deacon's Nolan. Very well done. He's also going to drop a heal and seal to take himself back to 100. All right, Trigger, you're up. What do you have after that epic move? Trigger's been on point tonight, man. Portal in round 1, legendary spell in round 7. You must be glad all your classes are over. You must have like a relief back to PDL. Summon Rage. And S6 Cinco to the wall. Team Arc. All right, I don't think Arc has anything for it. We'll hit you with another 5, Julia. All right, nothing for Team Arc. It hits. And it's a big hit from Trigger. S6, we are going triple blue. All right, let's go over to Julia. All right, Julia's going to go Gold Blitz to Eric's Nolan. One more shot. This time I think his Nolan is gone. Sorry, Eric. They were going to get it eventually. The gold is going to break his seal. Julia's going to gold spark him. And Bloodlust Marlin to the wall. Now, this is their first wall, believe it or not. And you guys saw the first wall was pretty weak. Julia getting a black and a green and half a green from a Marlin. All right, E-Beach, your final move of the night. We got Eric, we got Jim, we got Kat, we got Villar. And then, and believe it or not, this is not the longest game ever. We started an hour late, and you guys still made pretty good time. I mean, this game would have been over before midnight had we not started an hour late. So, I know it seems late. I know you guys are tired, but YouTube got us off to a really, really rocky start. So let's see what Mini Deke has in store. He's gold sparked. He has no Nolan. All right, he is going to go Jester loaded and summon Petro to Villar. I mean, Petro's going to give her just a little bit of a knockback. Villar, you're kind of there. Deke's going to knock you back a little bit. Also would take you from 76 down to 64. Ark's got nothing left to stop it, so let's see what the Jester loaded does. Jester loaded from Insane Eric. One red block, barely. It's a good thing he was using Jester. Gemstone, you're up. Gemstone, Cat, and Villar will bring it home, everybody. Summon Rage, Thrill Smoke. Blood, oh my God, she's doing all kind of rage here. And Bloodlust Marlin to the wall. And Gold Spark Cat. I apologize. Hold on. I need to call myself out on this. Eric, you were gold sparked. That red block did not go down. 40% of that block is still up. It's my bad, everybody. I just realized he was gold sparked. No red block. All right, and speaking of, Jim is going to summon Rage, Thrill Smoke, Bloodlust Marlin, and Gold Spark Cat. So now we got Mini Cat and Jim throwing toward the wall. Green, blue, blue. Cat, you're up, and you are Mini Cat. Art going with a nice slate of Marlins to keep those two blues that Team Vox has on standby. So we got Cat and then Villar. Blue Spark. F5 loaded. What are you loading, Cat? F5 Cinco. All right, Mini Cat going F5 Cinco to a tougher wall. You do get the red block down, and you do some damage to the next red block. Not enough for 2 blocks, though. Villar, your final move of the night and the final move of this game, and we will calculate, and I got no idea. All I know, a lot of things have happened and a lot of fun tonight. Certainly, watching the game, officiating the game, Villar, you do have some dust smoke on you. And by the way, on Villar's turn, they do cap. Crazy L's boss gives them flag number 5. Summon Red Fido, and we know that Red Fido enrages. Arc Spark, Heal and Seal. S6 Marlin to the wall. Even though she's got that 25% nerf. It's a Marlin, though. Oh, yep. The only drawback to it was it's a Marlin. However, it's that weak first wall, Villar. So you didn't quite get the bang you would have gotten if it was a Cinco, but you still get a blue and you get a red for your efforts. And that, everybody, is our match. So do me a favor. Take a look at the other team and tell them they did an awesome job tonight. Because we had technical difficulties. We had confusion. Everybody got thrown off track a little bit tonight. I certainly did. But at the end, the score is what the score is. And one team's going to win, and whoever lost, they're going to go back and they'll probably have about 10 things that they can analyze. One sec. Sorry, everybody. Had to get my scorecard so we can figure out who won this game. So first things first, let's talk about some crazy flag damage. So we can see Ark got a total of 5 flags. That's going to give them a total 1,100 points. Vox got 2, total of 350 points. Wall damage. Vox was crushing the walls. Vox ended up with a total of 750. Ark only 150. Killing blows. Ark. We know killing blows were upgraded. 200 points for Ark. Killing blows, 0 for Vox. Mind, body, and soul, 200 points for Vox. Defensive points. $100 points extra for Team Vox. So that's 125 for Ark, 225 for Vox. Point deductions. -10 for Ark. No point deductions for Vox. All right, I'm going to double check this and I will announce the winner. 1 sec. I want to make sure the totals are correct. Final score. Ark 1,565. Vox 1,525. Ark getting the win by 40 points. 40 points. The gold sparks at the very end likely was the difference in the match. The gold sparks and the Marlins. A late push to get some wall damage. Ark did not touch the wall the whole match. Final score 1565 Ark, 1525 Vox. The closest of close games. Great job to both teams. Epic, epic night. Use it as a springboard but that includes some great gameplay, mind, body, and soul, defensive strategies. Tough one, if you're going to lose tonight, but certainly a lot to rebound from and a lot to learn from. So, great job, great sportsmanship, everybody. Enjoy the rest of the night. Get some rest. We will be back Friday night for Neon to give you guys a chance to get a little bit of XP. And I will have inventory on Saturday. I've had a lot of web things to take care of, but we will have inventory up for you guys so you can start to look, upgrade your gear, and enjoy the night, everybody. Let's get a little dance video, and just remember, we're all here to have a good time. This is only the third game of the season, so we got a lot more season left to play, but good jobs by both teams. Peace. Thanks, everybody.